Welcome to Llangorse Lake. It's Bank Holiday Sunday. As you can see, the lake, stacked with history, flooded today. We've had a lot of rain. What I've managed to do over the years is know my way around here. There's a walkway right across there. I'm going to walk across there. I have been across already with my wellies, and it's not too far. You know, it's only about halfway up the wellies anyway, so it's not too bad. So I'm going to walk out there, get some minimalistic shots. That's me. But a lot of the pictures I'm going to take this morning will be handheld. So I'm going to knock the ISO up, get nice and low, and see what we can come up with. It's stunning this morning. This mist is just hanging about, but with the sun now risen, it could burn off. Right, I'm going to just paddle my way out then. So come with us, see what we can get this morning. Okay, see you in a bit. Always said I could walk on water. And it's warm. Okay, we've paddled out now. We're walking on water. Slipway underneath, no danger. We can see what we're walking on. And it's quite firm underfoot anyway, so no panic there. The light now is coming from over my shoulder, and it's lighting up all these areas. But what I'm looking at, it's a dream for minimal, because you've got all this mist, it's separating the land from below, and all these objects, whether they the floats or the walkways, if we can get nice and low, that's all going to be in the subject. It's going to be nice and simple. Even think about cropping it to square. That works as well with minimalistic shots. This tree over there, I was just pointing that out to Jane. You're going to blow the highlights. Doesn't matter. Let's break some rules here now. Blow the highlights. Get that tree into the shot. Get that tree silhouetting against the dark. Right, what we have now, Neil is taking these little wooden struts that's come off the walkways and using that as a lead-in line, keeping it nice and simple. The mist is burning off a bit now, but what we are looking for is just simple compositions. The island, the tree, the lines of the wood, and to get down as low as you can. Then you've got the landscape itself, which is now appearing. I've been lucky. I've been here now for a couple of hours. I've shot all the mist. I've got all the isolation. All we're waiting for now is a fisherman to go out with his son. And as he comes past here, we got the composition. We're going to capture it as it goes past.
How do you think it's gone this morning, Dave, so far?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Every time I come up here, I get lucky. And it's notorious for holding the mist, something to do with the temperature of the water and the air and what have you. I don't know what it is. But I've really been lucky here. The only disappointment, there's not enough fishermen up here, because they normally going out in the rowing boats and what have you. There are two out here. But, they haven't shown themselves. They're right out there somewhere. And there's a gentleman going out with his son now. We hope to catch that as he goes past that viewing, I don't know what it is, hut. But yeah, we got some nice shots. But it's, as I've been explaining, keep it simple. You know, there's your subject, the island. There's a subject there, trees. It's just take the subjects. Don't go mad and clutter things. Well, what do you think of it, Jane? Just the simplicity of it.
I love it, I do, Dave. What I would probably do, is cut a model out in a flowing dress.
Yeah.
and maybe like put it at the end of the pier.
Oh, that would look nice, yeah.
Because this coat is so minimal.
I'm not wearing a dress.
Because it's so minimal, I think it might work.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go anyway.
Thing is, this morning now is a lesson really that you don't need the tripod all the time. I did use it early on, but I just slinging it around your neck on a strap is brilliant. Gives you so much freedom. Getting nice and low, just isolating things. I'd be a camera clubber's nightmare today. I've blown highlights. I haven't gone to thirds. Sod it all. You know, if it looks good through my viewfinder, it's been taken. And today I was trying out, I bought from Carmarthen Cameras a couple of days ago. Mike Needs told me about it, and Christian Nager, who works for Carmarthen Cameras. It's K&F Concepts Pro Black Diffusion, quarter strength. And what it does, if you've blown the highlights, and I've blown plenty today, it softens them up. It's used in the film and television industry, it is. That's where Mike Needs told us from. So I asked Chris about it, and he's been using it as well. And it's really worked well for me this morning. I've stuck it on the end of the lens, because what I've been doing, I've been photographing into the sun. I haven't used any filters today.
Is that the one that gives it like a bloom effect?
Yeah, it blooms. Yeah, it's called Cine Bloom, actually.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. And yeah, I've been quite impressed with it. So, you know, I got two, one for my 24 to 70 and one for the 70 to 200 as well.
And how much was it?
Well, they work out about 35, 36 quid.
Good.
But, you know, they're not a bad lens. Bad filter, rather.
Well, the ones that Christian showed us in Carmarthen Cameras that he took with it was stunning, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Both Chris and Mike, outstanding photographers. You will need to look them up. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up now. We're going to have a cup of coffee and Jaffa cake. And no, you're not invited, Neil.
Oh. How do you think it's gone, India?
Well, I got a camera full of gold, Neil.
Because I was absolutely knocked out from what I've seen this morning.
Yeah, well,
well worth getting up at
Stupid o'clock. Yeah, what time was you here, dear?
Well, I was here at 5:30.
You joking?
Yeah, I don't sleep.
Well, you told us to come here by 7.
Yeah, but then you would have had the shots that I had.
Oh, no!
Well, Neil, I don't care anyway.
No, selfish.
Because we can put the fog in Photoshop.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It's not foggy Pierce though, it's selfish Pierce.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not here to make friends and influence people, mind. Anyway, I had to get up. Roy the dog needed a pee. So I had to take him for a walk. And anyway, where else would you have had a paddle with no sea? This is nice. We're going to take Neil down here now and try to drown him. You're getting into places where you wouldn't get into today. See, that's... Right, that's it from us three then, Neil, Jane and myself. Been a great morning, sun shining. Nice to have it over 20 degrees. Look at him. He's not coming again. I warned you, Jane, don't bring him.
He's gone after the Jaffa cakes. He knows where they are.
He's gone after the ducks. So from Llangorse, thanks very much. Please subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up. We've been, really impressed by the comments and people who've been watching it. If you can keep it up and keep the comments coming, we love the comments. And anything you want us to do, try, work on, we'll do that. We've had some great advice from some fellow vloggers. Marley Davis gave us some advice. Gareth Danks have given us a lot of good advice. Christian from Carmarthen Cameras and Sean, they've given us some good advice as well. So yeah, keep it up and we'll see you next time. Bye. He's got a crappy camera, he can't take nothing with it. He's got a crappy camera, he can't take nothing with it. Banana as well, look.
So wet this is.
Oh, this is civilised, isn't it?